it's on now.
Baton Rouge, it's official. National recording artist Webby and the Savage Squad have teamed up with the hottest clothing line in BR. Authentic BR 225 gear, aka Jake City Clothing. The gear is hot, it's fresh, it's what's up. You have many styles to choose from. Tall tees, short and long sleeve. Authentic fitted baseball caps and embroidered polo style shirts with the BR logo. You can be officially repped out in BR 225 gear. So rep your hood. That's BR 225 gear. Get you some. Oops, I almost forgot. Bootleg this.
Mexico, we don't care.
P's journey to the top began in Northern California, where he opened a record store using a $10,000 inheritance. 8 years and many millions later, P's empire is true to form and true to family. He and brothers Silk and C. Murder make up the group True, the cornerstone of No Limit. But it's not just music that makes P a master.
I make the movies that other people are scared to make.
Last year, P released I'm Bout It, Bout It, a low-budget movie video success without the help of a major distributor. But now Master P has a new hookup.
I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me.
Written and directed by Master P, I Got the Hookup is now playing at a theater near you. Doc C. McCoy, BET Tonight.
Good evening and welcome to BET Tonight. I'm Tavis Smiley. We are glad that you are with us. We are also pleased to be joined via satellite from Baton Rouge by the man who's About It, rap artist and CEO of No Limit Records, Master P. P, how you doing, man?
Yo, how you doing?
I'm doing the best I can. Nice to have you on. Let me start by asking you, with all due respect to your personal success, as you well know, you have been compared any number of times to Suge Knight. How do you feel when you get compared to Suge Knight?
Well, basically, you know, I look at that as a compliment because Suge Knight had a big business and he ran a multi-million-dollar business. And the thing what I do is I look at the good stuff, the bad stuff. I don't even compare myself to. But far as if somebody compared me to Suge Knight as selling records, then it's a plus. But everything else that Suge Knight did, that ain't my business because I'm only me and I'm only Master P and I'm only could be who I could be. And I think people can't judge every book by its cover just because Suge Knight had a record company and he did this. Everybody that make a record company can't be judged for whatever Suge Knight did. I mean, we all have our own minds and our own thoughts and we all do our own actions. Mm-hmm. And I think every person should be judged for who they are and not who somebody else are.
I respect that response. Let me say to you though, as you well know, there are some folks watching right now who think that it's absolutely impossible to separate, as you have just done, the good from the bad. Is it possible to be in the business that you are in, producing the kind of music that you produce, and separate the good from the evil?
Well, you can because the music is just a way of life for us. It is an art to me. To everybody else, I can't speak for everybody else, but what we got to stop doing as people in the media is the ones who spreading all this hype. You know, they think, okay, well, you got two black companies and you have one rapper come from this company to that company. It's all a business deal. You know, it's like if Snoop Dogg would have signed with Sony Music, nobody would be comparing Sony Music to Suge Knight. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's sad it's like that. Us as people in the media makes it even worse because only thing I did was negotiate a business deal with Death Row Records, and ever since then, you know, it's you say, I say from the media, and I think that's what make it bad. I mean, we got to stop thinking and find out what's really going on if we're going to do stories or interviews, because it's all about being business and you know, I mean, it's all about life and surviving and being real, and that's what my music about. I could care less what somebody think about me because I'm gonna keep it real. You know, I mean, I come from the streets. I wanted a better way out for me and my family, right. and that's what I did. I mean, they could check my background and say, you know what, this guy been through a lot, but he paid his dues to society, he changed his life, and he made the American dream, and that's what it's about. I mean, they tell us all the time, go after your dreams. Right. And, you know, I mean, just because you had one bad woman, that don't mean you're gonna stop dealing with women. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, P.
So
I ain't mad at you about that one. What it is about you that makes you different from other rap artists in that you have moved from being just a rap artist to a CEO of a major corporation. What's allowed you to do that when most rap artists seem to be concerned about the here and the now?
Well, I'm not just after the fame. I'm about building a legacy. You know, I come from the South. You know, we more family orientated. We about having things for the kids, for the family. And I think that's the difference. I never had nothing in my life. A lot of these people always had stuff, and I know how hard it is to get something. And when I get something, I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna appreciate it because I never had nothing.
I got 4, 5, 9, 6 young homies banging.